chicken coated with a crisp...
It's a 3 dead trolls and a Baggie show.
And now, here's Joe Bird.
Thanks a lot. Wow, that's great. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. This is the second episode of 3 Dead Trolls in a Baggie, and my name is Joe Bird, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself. Basically, all I want are chicks. Okay, now I know that makes me sound like a pig, but okay, hear me out for a sec. Now, see, I know that I'm not the funniest guy in the troupe, and I know that I'm not the best actor in the Trolls, and indubitably, I'm certainly not the smartest. But I am the best looking. Hey, I'm cute, okay? This is my specialty. I mean, being a good-looking stud is what I've been made for. And all this silly showbiz stuff isn't really what I want. What I want is lots of beautiful women all around me. I mean, that's not such a bad thing, is it? I don't think so. That's why I'm in show business. So if you are an incredible girl who wants an incredible time with an incredible guy, then Joe Bird right here is your man. So give me a call. Please? Thanks a lot.
Hey, Mark. I heard you got booted out of class.
Yeah. We're arguing about relativity, right?
Yeah.
And, I mean, the guy's a phys ed teacher. The only physics he ever took was like grade 10 friction lessons in the back of a Ford. So I kind of lost it, and I told him he'd be lucky to have as many brain cells in his head as I lose taking one good dump.
And they kicked you out for that?
Yeah. So, he tries telling the whole class that there's no beginning of time. So I had to remind him about the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, but what about time before that?
What are you, a dickhead?
No, just trying to see what you're basing your argument on already.
Okay.
Right.
Do you accept that our universe is expanding?
Well, duh. Yeah.
Okay. Then all our theories of science are based on the assumption that space-time is smooth and nearly flat. So, at the Big Bang singularity, the curvature of space-time would have been infinite. So we can only know what has happened since then. So time, that is to say for our universe, was only perceivable and therefore applicable from the point of the Big Bang. Jeez, man.
Yeah, but if time was infinite at the point of the Big Bang, then the whole theory of relativity breaks down. You can't put infinite time into the equation. You end up dividing by 0.
Well, no kidding, boner breath. But we can only base our model on what we know.
So then I guess relativity is only a partial theory, huh?
Well, very good.
Well, okay. So have you even considered integrating some quantum mechanics into your relativity model, huh? Maybe find a unified theory for
beginning as if it didn't ever change.
Oh, well, what a knob.
Yeah, no. Knob to the nth degree, total.
Absolutely. Hey, you know what gets me?
Huh.
Okay, what I can't figure, man, is like, okay, how did God, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how did God know to create the universe so close to the critical rate of expansion? You know? I mean, okay, positing this to be the universe, right? Here comes the Big Bang. Here we go. Okay, Big Bang happens, right? There we go. Okay, if the universe after that point had been expanding at like 1 part less than 100,000 millions, right? Then the gravity would have been too much, man. The whole universe would have just collapsed back in on itself. We never would have made it this far.
Hey,
Wait.
how do you know it didn't?
Yeah.
And how did God, assuming there is such an all-encompassing entity, how did God know to create a butt like Susie Randall?
Oh, man. Oh, I'm hurting, man. Those jeans she wears, man, with the zipper to go right around her body. Oh, hey, let's go find her and piss her off.
Right on.
Okay.
Border Patrol!
Border Patrol! We are going on Border Patrol!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Johnny Lau. Hey, here's something funny. They've got all sorts of things for your phones nowadays, you know. They have things like call forwarding. You could call someone's house, but what would happen if they had call forwarding and they sent the call back to your house? The call would just bounce back and forth, faster and faster, black hole of telecommunications. I know you people are sitting there right now and you're saying to yourselves, a white guy with a Chinese accent, what the hell's going on? But it could happen. It could happen. Oh, how did it happen? How did it happen? You bugging me now? How did it happen? Well, I tell you, my mother and father, they were entomologists living in the jungles of China, you know, and then this big tree thing kind of fell on my mother, and my father, he hit his head on a big rock and killed them both. I said, that's a lot of bad luck. And then I was all by myself in the jungle. I didn't have anything. Not even underpants on, just a tiny little portable radio. That's how I learned Chinese, on a portable radio. I used to listen to Shanghai 104. You know, they changed the format. It used to be rock and roll, but now it's easy listening or something, 104 light or something like that. I don't know. And how did that little battery last so long, huh? How did it last so long in the jungle? Would you quit pestering me already? I was on a little generator on a bicycle, right? Pedaling for hours and hours in the jungle listening to it. I don't need this. I don't need you people bugging me all the time about what was going on in my past. That's my own business, all right? I'm a star. I'm a big star. I don't need this. I have an agent. That's what I have. Oh, that doesn't enough for you people.
In the summer of 1990, in the sleepy little town of Red Deer, Alberta, a fugitive's life began. From the killing floor of AC Meats, one lone 240-pound fear-crazed porker bolted for freedom. And thus began the legend, the story of Francis, the freedom-loving swine of Red Deer, Alberta. What you're about to see is based on a true story.
Run, run, piggy. Piggy, piggy, better run.
Man, the truck ride was fun. Me, Buddy, Lisa, bouncing along in the back, playing that game, you know, where you snuffle each other's sides and snort in their ear. Anyway, they dropped us all off at this factory in Red Deer. We thought that was gonna be great. We'd finally get to meet some of those city pigs you read about, you know, the ones that eat donuts and smoke. But then this guy named Dick, he starts pushing us around, forcing us to go where he wants us to. And I know there's something fishy going on because there's blood all over. When before I know it, Lisa gets hit on the head with a machete and this butcher's bending over to slice her throat. While me and Buddy and Charlene are freaking right out. We're squealing our heads off. We're not thinking. I mean, this is a scene from hell. That's when I knew I was going to make a break for it. But that wall must have been 8 feet high if it was an inch. Now, I've done a little high jumping over chickens and stuff before, but nothing this huge. But you know how your body fills with adrenaline when you know you're gonna die? I took that and I jumped and I sailed over that fence, and before I knew it, I was off down the highway, running full tilt. I was running.
Run, run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, run, little piggy, better run. Run, run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, 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 piggy, 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 run. Well, you're just a pig, you don't know nothing at all, but you beat the rap when you jump the wall. Ran like the Dickens with a piggy war call. Now you know you better run, little piggy. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, run, little piggy, better run. Run, run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, 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 piggy, 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 run. Got a lot of chop eaters trying to take you down. You're a freedom-loving pig in a pork-loving town. Put your butt to the wind, your snout to the ground. You're a rootin' tootin' slop-sucking swine. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, run, little piggy, better run. Run, run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, run, piggy, 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 run. 'Cause this little piggy went to market. Woo! And this little piggy went to market too. All the little piggies go to market.
'Cause that's what little piggies do.
Step one. Now it's run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, little piggy, better run. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, piggy, 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 run. Now the press heard the story, ran it nationwide about a death row porker with a little bit of pride. Now the country's feeling guilty and they're taking his side, saying, let the pig live, dirty butcher. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, little piggy, better run. Now the public outcry made the butcher change his mind, said we'll shoot a tranquilizer in his porky behind. And we'll let the pig live, 'cause he's one of a kind. He's a hero hopping Martin Luther Hogg. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, little piggy, better run. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, piggy, 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 run. Then early one morning in an open field, a dart was fired and a piggy done squealed. A bowel infection finally made him yield.
Now the little piggy's a martyr.
Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Piggy, piggy, run, little piggy, better run. Run, piggy, little piggy, better run. Yeah, run, piggy, 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 run. And so it was that a 240-pound hog taught us humans what greatness can be. Though you, Wilbur, Napoleon, Snowball, Arnold, Miss Piggy, you all were great in your day. Francis, to me your light shines far more brightly.
Ignorant? I don't know the meaning of the word. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me? For that I am some 14 moonshines lag of a brother.
Neil, we got this great part for you.
Yeah, this porno scene part 2, very funny.
Really
couple of minutes, work it out, this new bit, excellent, man.
I'm trying to work on a Shakespeare piece. I don't got time.
Shakespeare?
Why?
Yeah, what for?
I'm gonna audition for Stratford.
Stratford.
Oh, Stratford. Well, go right ahead.
Yeah, sure, do what you want, Neil.
Boy, Neil's really into that acting stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's a really good actor, though.
So what?
I want more out of a scene than just yucks. I want passion. I want truth. That's what I want.
Art bag, art bag, needles and art bag. Watch inside, hear him cry. Needles and art bag guy.
My pen ran out of ink. It was dry. I needed a new one, so I headed to the store. It was a drugstore. Drugstore. And there were so many different kinds of pens. Schaefer's, Stadler Brothers, Papermates, Bics, and so many different makes. Uniball, fountains, ballpoints. I looked at the pens, wondering, when a man approached me and said, "May I help you?" And I thought to myself, how the hell should I know? Do you know which pen is the best, or which one writes the smoothest, or which one gives me the most ink for my dollar? Do you know that? The man looked at me, and a small tear appeared at the corner of his eye as he spoke. No. But this may be what you're looking for. I looked at the pen, and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a 4-color one with a separate clicker thing for each color.
Green, black.
I made the purchase, thanked the kind pen man.
Thank you.
Went home, and I wrote.
Art bag, needles.
Warning, what you are about to witness is a pornographic scene.
I'll just see if the doctor is ready.
Yeah.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Daryl.
You look tense.
Oh, Daryl, I am tense.
Well, maybe a back massage would help. There's nothing wrong in that.
That feels nice.
Good evening, and welcome to the Royal Cache Creek Ballet. Tonight, we present for you the great German composer Larry Smith's most revered work. It is a tale of a love that can never be. For the very reason it exists is the reason that it must die. Tonight, we present for you the tragic tale of the hunter and the princess. Our story begins in a lovely forest in the kingdom of Zabloft, where a beautiful young princess is frolicking about, pretending to be a Viking. Caught up in her joyful play, she dances deeper and deeper into the forest until she is hopelessly lost. Meanwhile, Elmer, a lowly yet handsome hunter, stalks the vicious wild cow, caught up caught up in a pas de deux of life and death. They dance their eternal struggle until the cow attempts to escape. Elmer sights the cow through the tangled growth of the forest, aims his rifle, and he fires! But what is this? What has happened? This was no vicious wild cow, but a beautiful young princess pretending to be a Viking. They see each other, fall in love immediately, then dance the dance of the beautiful young princess who dressed up like a Viking and got shot by the man whom she otherwise never would have met and fallen in love with because he thought she was a cow. Soon, however, her wounds grow and begin to fester. And she dies a horrible and agonizing death in the arms of her one true love. The hunter is overcome with grief and he cries out in his anguish, "Why? Oh, Lord, why?" Why? Oh, Lord, why? But there is no answer. And so the hunter kills himself with an overdose of heroin. The end.
What an interesting assortment of sketches I was witness to this week. I wanted to laugh. I didn't. I wanted to think. I didn't. I wanted to feel. I did. I felt sick. I was revolted, angered, frustrated, and sad. Now get out.
I think I'm beginning to understand him.